If you want to manage your money like the top 1%, behold the 75-10-15 rule, a straightforward system that can help you build wealth regardless of your income level. Whether you're earning $10,000 a year or $1 million, this framework applies universally. It's not about how much you make. It's about what you do with what you have. Here's how this system works and why it's so powerful. The first step is limiting your spending to no more than 75% of your income. For every dollar you earn, only 75 cents or less should go toward your living expenses, including housing, food, transportation, entertainment, and discretionary purchases. One of the most common financial struggles is overspending. According to a 2023 survey by Lending Club, 61% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, including nearly half, 49% of those earning over $100,000 annually. This highlights that income alone doesn't guarantee financial stability. Living within your means does. Even millionaires practice frugality. A study by Dr. Thomas J. Stanley in The Millionaire Next Door found that most millionaires prioritize saving and investing over spending. For instance, 67% of millionaires reported never having spent more than $400 on a pair of shoes, and 50% had never paid more than $200 for a watch. The lesson? The path of wealth involves mindful spending. Here are 2 ways the 75% rule can help you. Living below 75% of your income forces you to find more affordable options. For example, instead of dining out multiple times a week, you might cook at home and save hundreds of dollars a month. Similarly, choosing public transportation over owning a car could save you thousands annually. The average car costs $10,728 per year to own and operate, according to AAA. As income rises, many people increase their spending proportionately, a phenomenon known as lifestyle inflation. The 75% rule acts as a guardrail, ensuring that your spending doesn't spiral out of control as you earn more. Housing typically consumes the largest chunk of income. Aim to spend no more than 30% of your income on rent or mortgage payments. If you're above this threshold, consider moving to a smaller home or refinancing your mortgage. Downsizing might not only save you money, but also reduce stress and maintenance responsibilities. For instance, according to a Zillow study, families who downsized to a smaller home saved an average of $500 per month on housing costs. A 2024 CNET study found that the average American spends $91 per month or $1,100 a year on subscriptions, with many unaware of the total cost. Audit your reoccurring expenses and cancel services you don't use. This includes everything from streaming platforms to gym memberships. Use tools like budgeting apps to track these expenses and prioritize the ones you value most. Shopping smart is one of the easiest ways to maximize your spending power without sacrificing quality. Here are actionable tips to shop wisely. Use cashback apps and reward programs. Apps like Rakuten, Honey, or Ibotta allow you to earn cash back or find discounts on everyday purchases. Similarly, many grocery stores and retailers offer loyalty reward programs. A 2023 report by Retail Me Not found that shoppers who use these tools saved an average of $500 annually. Buy generic brands. Generic products are often just as good as name brands but cost significantly less. Consumer reports revealed that switching to store brands for grocery and household items could save families up to $1,200 per year without compromising on quality. Meal plan and budget for groceries. Food often represents a significant expense for households. Create a weekly meal plan to avoid impulse buys and stick to a shopping list. According to the USDA, families who meal plan save an average of $60 per week compared to those who don't. Avoid impulse buys. Research indicates that 88% of shoppers make impulse purchases. Before buying something not essential, give yourself a 24-hour window to decide if it's truly needed. The simple pause can save hundreds of dollars each year. If you can live on less than 75% of your income, you'll create a buffer for savings and investments, accelerating your path to financial freedom. The second step in the 75-10-15 rule is saving at least 10% of your income to build a cushion fund. This fund is your financial safety net for emergencies. Emergencies are inevitable. A 2022 bank rate survey revealed that 56% of Americans couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency expense with savings. Without a cushion fund, expected events like a car breakdown or medical bills can push you into debt. Financial experts recommend saving 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. To calculate this, number 1, add up your monthly essentials: rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, etc. Number 2, multiply this amount by 3 to 6. For example, if your monthly expenses total $3,000, aim for a cushion fund of $9,000 to $18,000. Instead of keeping your cushion fund in a regular savings account earning minimal interest, consider a high-yield savings account, HYSA. The difference in returns can be substantial over time, helping your money work harder for you. Let's take a look at the numbers. Traditional savings versus high-yield savings. Traditional savings account. The average annual percentage yield APY is around 0.5%. For a $10,000 balance, this translates to only $50 in interest annually. High-yield savings accounts, HYSA, with an APY of 4% or higher, the same $10,000 would earn $400 annually, an 8-fold increase in returns. This stark contrast underscores the importance of choosing a high-yield option. Over a decade, assuming the same rates and no additional deposits, your cushion fund in a HYSA would grow by $4,889 compared to just $511 in a traditional account. That's nearly $4,400 in additional passive income earned simply by making a more strategic choice. Some reputable institutions offering competitive HYSA rates include Ally Bank, known for its user-friendly interface and lack of maintenance fees. Marcus by Goldman Sachs offers consistently high APYs and flexible terms. Discover Bank provides competitive rates along with excellent customer service. When selecting an HYSA, compare factors like APY, fees, and withdrawal limits to find the best fit for your needs. Personally, here at AM Revenue, we prefer Marcus by Goldman Sachs, which automatically adjusts the rate if interest rates rise. A link to set up an account will be included below in the description. Building a cushion fund doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small and stay consistent with these steps. Number 1, automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your HYSA. Even saving $50 weekly amounts to $2,600 in a year. Number 2, use windfalls wisely. Allocate bonuses, tax refunds, or unexpected income to your cushion fund instead of spending it. And number 3, cut small expenses. Redirect savings from cutting a subscription or dining out less frequently towards your fund. For example, skipping a $5 coffee 5 days a week saves you $100 monthly. Once your cushion fund reaches your target amount, typically 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses, you can shift your focus to long-term growth strategies, such as investing in stocks, bonds, or retirement accounts. This ensures your financial safety net is in place while still building wealth for the future. The final step in the 75-10-15 rule is investing at least 15% of your income. This is where you transition from financial security to financial growth, setting the stage for long-term wealth accumulation. Investing not only secures your financial future, but also maximizes your earning potential by leveraging the power of compound interest, a concept that has been emphasized by financial experts like Robert Kiyosaki in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Kiyosaki teaches the importance of shifting your mindset to being solely a consumer of goods and services to becoming an investor in assets that generate wealth. Investing allows your money to grow through compound interest. To understand the power of investing, consider this example. If you invest $500 a month for 30 years with an average annual return of 7%, a reasonable expectation for a diversified stock portfolio, you'll end up with over $600,000. The beauty of compound interest is that it allows your money to make money for you, multiplying over time. In contrast, saving $500 a month in a traditional savings account, earning only 0.5% interest would yield only $190,000 in the same period. This illustrates a fundamental principle. Investing your money allows it to work harder than just saving it. Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad highlights the importance of acquiring income-generating assets. Building wealth isn't about working harder. It's about creating passive income through assets like rental properties, stocks, bonds, or businesses. These assets generate cash flow, allowing you to earn even more when you're not actively working. The ultimate goal is to accumulate enough assets to live comfortably without relying solely on a paycheck. As Kiyosaki teaches, understanding and investing in assets is the path to financial freedom and long-term wealth. To learn more, check out the link to his book included in the description below. To maximize your investment returns, it's essential to take advantage of tax-advantaged accounts like Roth IRAs and 401ks. These accounts help you retain more of your money, allowing it to grow more efficiently over time. A Roth IRA is a retirement account where contributions are made with after-tax dollars, but your earnings grow tax-free. When you retire, you can withdraw your money without paying taxes, which is a significant advantage. In 2025, the contribution limit for a Roth IRA is $7,000 if you're under 50 or $8,000 if you're over 50. To open a Roth IRA, you can visit brokerage firms like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab. Once you've opened the account, it's important to invest the funds in assets like stocks, ETFs, or mutual funds. Leaving the funds in cash will not help them grow. A 401k allows you to contribute pre-tax dollars, which reduces your taxable income for the year you contribute. You'll pay taxes on the money when you withdraw it in retirement, ideally at a lower rate than when you were working. For 2025, the contribution limit for a 401k is $23,500. Many employers offer matching contributions, which means that for every dollar you contribute up to a certain percentage of your salary, your employer will contribute additional funds to your account. For example, if your employer matches up to 5% of your salary and you earn $60,000, contributing $3,000 earns you an additional $3,000 in free money. Time is one of your biggest allies when it comes to investing. The earlier you start, the more your money will grow thanks to compound interest. For instance, investing $200 a month starting at age 25 can result in more wealth than investing $500 a month starting at age 35. This is because the money you invest in your early years has a longer time to grow. Diversification is a key strategy to reduce risk. Spread your investments across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate, to protect yourself from market volatility. Diversifying helps ensure that even if one investment performs poorly, others may perform well, stabilizing your overall portfolio. One of the biggest mistakes investors make is letting their emotions drive their decisions. During market downturns, it can be tempting to sell off investments to avoid further losses. However, history shows that the stock market has always recovered over time. Stick to your long-term plan and don't let short-term fluctuations derail your strategy. Emotional decisions often lead to poor outcomes, so remaining calm and focused on your goals is crucial. In conclusion, the 15% investment rule is an essential step toward building long-term wealth. By investing wisely, diversifying your portfolio, and taking advantage of tax-advantaged accounts, you can set yourself up for financial growth. Additionally, by shifting your mindset to focus on acquiring assets, you can move from financial security to financial freedom. Building wealth isn't just about investing wisely, though. It's also about keeping as much of your hard-earned money as possible. A crucial component of financial success is understanding how to minimize your tax burden effectively. Taxes are one of the biggest expenses in life, but strategic planning can help you keep more of your money. Here are some tax saving strategies. Number 1, maximize tax advantage accounts. As mentioned earlier, contributions to accounts like Roth IRAs and 401ks lower your taxable income or grow tax-free. Number 2, claim deductions and credits. Common deductions include student loan interest, mortgage interest, and charitable donations. Tax credits like the Earned Income Tax Credit can directly reduce the amount of tax you owe. Number 3, start a side business. Owning a business opens the door to deductions for home office expenses, travel, and equipment. For example, if you use part of your home exclusively for business, you may qualify for a home office deduction. Number 4, invest in real estate. Real estate offers tax benefits like depreciation, which allows you to deduct the cost of property wear and tear from your taxable income, even as the property appreciates. Number 5, use a health savings account, an HSA. If you have a high deductible health plan, an HSA lets you contribute pre-tax dollars and withdraw them tax-free for qualified medical expenses. Beyond the numbers, the 75-10-15 rule offers significant mental health benefits. Financial stress is one of the leading causes of anxiety and relationship strain. A 2023 survey of the American Psychological Association found that 72% of Americans reported feeling stressed about money at least once in the past month. By following this system, you'll gain confidence. Knowing you have savings and investments in place reduces the fear of financial uncertainty. Improve relationships. Money fights are a top cause of divorce. Having a clear financial plan can improve communication and reduce conflict with your partner. Achieve peace of mind. Living below your means and building wealth, giving you the freedom to focus on what truly matters, whether that's spending time with loved ones or pursuing your passions. The 75-10-15 rule is simple yet transformative. By spending no more than 75% of your income, saving 10% for emergencies, and investing 15% for the future, you can achieve financial freedom regardless of your current income level. These steps require discipline, but the rewards, financial security, reduced stress, and the ability to build wealth are worth it. Start small if needed, but start today. Your future self will thank you. I'm Brian Crow, narrator of this video. If you're ready to take control of your finances and build a brighter future, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and strategies to achieve your financial goals.